So hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting game that's going to come up, that is between Punjab Kings and KKR. An intense game, both hard-hitting teams, a true heavyweight battle, so to speak. It's going to be a very professional conversation. We're going to talk about insights, predictions, analysis of both of the teams, their current forms, and basically give you a deep delve between the two teams and who exactly is going to take over this match, so that you can finally have your or place your, should I say, betting predictions and win accordingly. If you love this kind of content, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. And also, if you want to just skip to the good part, I should say, you can check the Telegram channel out, because all the predictions are going to be in much more detail over there. And for all those who are first comers over here, there's VIP bettings over there as well, just curated specially for you. So please make sure to check that out. If you like this type of content, again, like, share and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Talking about match statistics, KKR have been, well, they've seen both ends of the spectrum, so to say. They've been extremely good and pathetically bad, especially in the match against Punjab. Punjab scoring just 101 runs in the first innings, and they managed to wicket out KKR completely. They wiped them out. Less than 100 score in the IPL in the second innings is a tremendous win for Punjab. Okay, I can't believe that they actually threw that game. Well, in respects to that, against Chennai, they were completely different. Like the lackluster game that they've had against some of the teams, this was a completely different KKR that we, well, didn't expect. So going into this game, it's going to be well, very undulating, and waiting to hope for the kind of KKR that would win the game, or Punjab actually having to hold their own, is going to be a very interesting game. I'm sure after the previous loss, KKR are definitely looking to get back into the game and get their revenge on Punjab Kings as the Knights and the Warriors. But all is not that good and dandy. Punjab is actually holding down their own. But we're going to talk more about KKR, get exactly into the details of the teams, break down some of the few points, and then move on to the betting. Sunil Narine is playing in phenomenal form for KKR. He is, well, the veteran, because out of all of the people for KKR, the most, or if not, well, one of the most, if not the most experienced player on their team, and he is performing brilliant with not just the bowling side of things but also batting. His contribution against CSK cannot be overstated, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. But it's not just him. There's a few key players actually for KKR that will definitely come into play against Punjab as well. One of them being Quinton de Kock, who's also pretty impressive, powerful opener who can decide the tides of the game. Yes, unfortunately, the previous times was a horror game, but nonetheless, we're looking forward to what happens in the next game. This season, they are a theme of special effect. All time posting record scores, and other times, well, they're finding ways to lose form in strong positions. They're pulling off miraculous wins, especially the one against KKR. Like, I just cannot get over that win. Constantly having to talk about that is very important, because this is kind of a rematch for KKR, and having that vigor against Punjab is going to be important, knowing that there is a possibility that Punjab have the capability to put them down and keep them at a low scoring score is going to be a crucial role coming back into this game. Talking about Punjab, they've been playing well. They have been in good form, scoring about 200 runs per match, which is great. On an average, about like 180, 190, which is great scoring for an IPL where the bowling system, you only get 120 balls, right? They're very valid numbers. Yes, they had an atrocious games where they just scored 111, but I'm expecting this game to be quite high scoring, because both teams getting into this game are going to have that vigor to score more guns. Despite having one of the most exploding batting lineups in the game, their bowling is quite inconsistent. Their high average conceded runs are, well, mainly due to SRH, where they conceded about 247 runs. The batting side of things, I can say that they're guaranteed to have a really high scoring game. On the bowling side, there are some inconsistencies. Yes, We did see a miraculous comeback against their KKR team, but overall, it could have been a one match wonder. We have to see the big picture, right? Head to head in the history, talking about just between the two teams, Punjab and KKR. Well, coming to the clash exactly between these two teams over, well, not just this IPL, over the IPLs that they have been playing against. Punjab have won 3 out of the last 5 games, and 2 of them in the most recent seasons in 2024 and 2025. A resounding win, I should say. They've had their games where they've made comeback even after, despite scoring, KKR scoring 261 runs in an IPL, which was absolutely sensational. So, like I've said time and time again, despite the bowling side having some inconsistency in the form leading up to the game, their batting side is absolutely phenomenal, which is why I can say that this game is gonna have some runs. Guessing 190, 180, 190 is for sure from the innings that Punjab are going to play. And if they do play first, it's going to be a really hard chase for KKR. Getting to the actual bettings and predictions, we've talked enough about the team. Let's get down to business. Here are some of the things that I would recommend or I would place a bet on leading up to the game. We've had our analysis, we've had our statistics. This is what we're waiting for. Despite having the plethora of data and saying time and time again that it's going to be a high scoring game, I can definitely say that it's going to be a high scoring game. Less than 180 I do not expect from either of the teams if they're going first. I think they're looking to put up a chase. So with great confidence I can say the overall runs that they're going to face in this game are going to be above 370. Placing it above 370 is a good bet, seeing that in the previous games leading up to this match, their average, total runs have been about 376. So betting that it's going to be above 370 now is a safe bet. About who is going to win the game, I think KKR might just edge out Punjab in this match because of a couple of reasons. One, they're looking for revenge over the last loss that they've had on the 15th of April. Two, they're having an at-home advantage. KKR are traditionally super strong with their home support, and Punjab tend to lose out when they're playing away from home, especially if you saw the match against RCB. To be really close, because both teams are coming with their own fire leading up to this match. But again, I would put KKR having that slight edge to actually win the game and take it over, maybe by 5 wickets, 10 wickets if they go in the second innings, or by 4 to 5 wickets if they are giving them a chase. Here are some more in-depth betting options, so to speak. You can expect Priyansh Arya over 30.5, 32 runs. I would say you can say Chahal is definitely going to have 2 wickets. Historically, he loves bowling against KKR, having 4 wickets in the previous match. So it's definitely a good bet saying he's going to have about 1.5 to 2 wickets this game. Any KKR, like the first order batsman, to have runs over 40. 50 is actually too astronomically optimistic, I would say, but 35 to 40 for any first order KKR batsman would be a good safe bet. And the total runs, like I said before, they have averaged a total of 376 together in the last times that they've met, and this game is not going to be any less. So betting about 360, 370 plus would be a very safe bet going into this game. It can go either ways for either of the teams. These are just my predictions and what I think based on the statistics and based on the analysis that is going to happen during the game. But at the end of the day, we don't know. Let's hope for just another insightful game, just as the one that we had the previous time that these two met. And these are my predictions. But if you want them in more detail and without all that talking over, you can do check the Telegram channel out. If you don't remember or somehow you skipped the bloody introduction of the video, for all those who are new to the channel, there's going to be a VIP bet on the Telegram channel, so please go check that out. Just follow the link. Otherwise, these are my bets. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the statistics. And for similar videos, please make sure to check that out. Like, share, and subscribe. And goodbye.